Proclamation number 5922, April 5, 1954. The Word from Above, Outpouring of the Spirit. You are receiving my word from above, and this is the obvious proof of my Spirit's activity within you. It is not something supernatural, but a completely natural process, which only requires your full devotion to me, so that I will be able to pour my Spirit into an opened receptacle which has shaped itself suitably through a life of love. The outpouring of my Spirit is an entirely natural process. Yet whether you humans live a life of love as a matter of course, and therefore meet the requirements first, is often far more questionable. For you are still too far removed from your original nature to practice love as if it were the most natural thing in the world. For this reason, the outpouring of my Spirit has become an incomprehensible concept for you. Yet you are surprised once you get to know the effect of a rightful life of love. I am, and forever remain, that which I was from the beginning, your Father, who wants to speak to you, who wants to reveal all his thoughts to you and remain in contact with you. My love will truly not hold back, but impart to you everything you need in order to become blessed. Consequently, I will have to speak to you and thus transmit my word. But although I speak to all of you, only a few are able to hear my speech. My Spirit can only take effect in those who submit themselves to me without resistance, because the least opposition renders the working of my Spirit ineffective. Hence it is not up to me, but purely up to yourselves, as to whether my Spirit will overshadow you, as to whether you will receive inconceivable gifts, as to whether you receive the evidence of my presence and my working within you. First, you must shape yourself such that my Spirit is able to flow into you. You yourselves must have the will to be endowed by me with blessings and strength and light. You must believe that I am so close to you that my strength will work through you, and you must live a life of love. For only love unites you with me. Only love achieves the unification with me, which will result in my Spirit's working within you without fail. It is not a supernatural state, but the original state you were in before your apostasy from me. Try to attain this again, and like God's, you will be able to accomplish things which you can only accomplish in union with me due to having shaped yourselves into my image. Become as perfect as your Father in heaven is perfect, for it is your goal that you should deify yourselves, which only a life of love can accomplish. But then you will also be full of strength, because love is strength. It is my fundamental substance and must enable you to achieve anything if you make use of this strength of mine. I myself will truly not impose any restrictions, yet you limit yourself as soon as your love and faith are too weak. But this is why I address you myself, because I want to help you attain strong faith, and because I also show you the ways and means which let you reach the goal, so that my Spirit will work within you as I have promised you. Amen.